Good morning, my name is Blaine. I'm from Fuel Cell. What we're doing here this morning is we're going to do a pump out on an oil tank that went bad. What we have here laid out is the hoses and the pump. We're going to run one end of the hose down through into the tank. We're going to run another end of the hose up through into the tote. Alright, so what we did is we ran from the inlet through this window here. And what we did is we took off the float gauge and we're going to go in through this hole. Fortunately enough, in this situation we didn't have to break the pipes and come in through this way from the outside fill pipe. So what we're going to do is we got this drop down to the bottom of the tank. We're going to go outside and show you where we run from the outlet into the tote tank. Okay, from the previous section we came from the tank. We're going to come in here, out through this hose and into this tote. In this situation we're using this tote to store the gentleman's oil until he can get the new tank in and we can put this oil back in there for him.
Okay, now we have the pump all hooked up. I'm going to turn the switch on. We have the line going into the tote to hold the stored oil. We're going to go now. See it coming? Look. There you go, Louis. Okay. And now that we're pumping the oil, you can see the level that's in here already. This is the heating oil coming into the tote. I would say it would take about a half hour to do a 200-gallon pump out to go into this tote. So everything's going smooth here, and there you can see where our level is already. Okay, the pump out is finished now. We have pumped the oil from the bad tank in the basement into the holding tote. Now I'm going to disconnect the hoses into a bucket so we have no mess on anybody's property, and clean up the equipment, and that's it. The pump out has been a success.
Alright, the pump out is done. What we did is we got all the oil from the tank into the tote. Because the house here is not ready for the new tank, what we would normally do is put this oil into the new tank. Or we would take this oil and possibly use it at another location. What we're going to do with this oil is here, we're going to take it with one of our trucks. We are going to set up a ticket. We're going to run the oil into the truck and get a meter readout of exactly how many gallons were in here. And then we will know next time the gentleman here, when we come back to put the oil in, exactly how many gallons we took out. Alright, good afternoon. Here we are taking the oil that we had from the pump out the other day, and we are going to exactly figure out how much oil is in this tank so we can give the customer back the exact amount that we took out. What we have here is the meter that we use when we put the oil into your tank. As you can see here, it's set at 0 and 0. We're going to take the oil, pump it up through the truck, and when we're done, the ticket and the meter will give us an exact reading so